Okay, we're in Almaty Airport, and it's just gorgeous scenery here. Just taxiing onto the runway. I'm going to check out where the water flows into the city from the south, or at least one of the locations, and then follow some of the lakes and rivers through the city. So runway 23, pretty much heading the way we want to go, and let's go. Okay, some left rudder required there. 85, 90, 100 knots. Let's try to get 6 degrees. Bit steep. Gear up. Flaps up. And we're going to come slightly to the left as we keep climbing out. So runway elevation is 2200, we want 32 to 37. Like India Golf, copy. 250 knots reached. So about 500 feet now. Let's keep climbing and get the recon camera deployed. There we go. Mike India Golf, copy.
Almaty Tower 007, frequency change.
So we're going to pick up a main road here and follow that for a few miles. And in fact we'll run over it now. And you can pretty much see at 12 o'clock past the buildings. There's a ridge coming down from the left, that's the point at which we leave the main road. That's all indicated in the briefing notes here. So here's our main road. Let's follow this for a bit. And we're pretty much 1500 feet now above the ground. Slow down a bit, stay on 250 knots. Just gorgeous scenery. It's this huge space across this valley. Massive. And taxiing out really gave me the feeling of being in this huge area. The airport's also rather large. Now here's where we leave the road. This is waypoint 1. So we just turn slightly right and let the road go off into town. Just coming right a bit. Going to skirt this hill coming up in front of us, and you can see the light coloured patches on the distant hill where the valley runs down. About 12 o'clock. That's pretty much in a direct line to the garden we're looking for. Let's slow down a bit. I must confess I have missed this garden a few times. It's not critical. It's basically just a way to position ourselves at the start of the valley on the left there. At which point we're turning almost due north. But for the sake of thoroughness, let's see if we can spot it. That should be very close. Somewhat to the right. Oh yeah, I can see it coming up. Yes, just past this clump of dark trees, mini forest, there's a earth coloured building like a V shape, and the garden's right in front of us coming up. Circular designs, etc. There it is. Nice. And there's a V-shaped building. As we turn heading 350 towards the first of our lakes, Sairan Reservoir. Keep turning. I can see it already. There it is. So I think the land must rise towards the edge of the valley because I'm at 4.2 and it only looks like 1,000 feet above the ground. Anyway, here's our first reservoir. Let's check out recon picture. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. We pretty much head straight ahead. Looking for waypoint 4. It's going to be Bentovskoye Lake. Bentovskoye Lake. Which I can already see. So high is good often in these first passes, especially when you're looking for features which lay flat on the ground like a lake. Should. So obviously different if you're looking for a tower or a mountain or a transmission tower, tall building or a chimney. Bentovskoye Lake, which one exactly is it? I think it's the last one. This group. Yeah, it is. Then we go about 45 degrees right. We're looking for Praitsky Pond. And here it is. Yep, rather large body of water right here. Here it is. Yeah, I mean, I think it's the name for this whole bunch of water we just passed over, but this is the waypoint I put at this junction here. It's quite distinctive. Okay, veer slightly left. And the last one to the north of town is going to be an unnamed pond, but rather large. About 6 miles away. Now there are also large lakes beyond that, but we shan't venture up there on this particular flight. Okay, 2 miles out. Let's check the map. Just about on top of it. There it is. 9.6. Perfect. And back to the airport. Passing more water features along the way. So there we go, it's only about a 10-minute flight in a zippy aircraft like this one. But it gives us a good, pretty much takes us around the border of Almaty, a little bit to the north of it, as that's where we are now. Not too far though, we're coming back into the city. The airport's going to be on the left there. Very cool. So I'll just land, and after a short break, try it again. This time I'll be able to look around a bit more because I know where I'm going. Let's get permission to land. Channel 2. Channel 2. Mike India Golf 5.
Almaty Tower 007 is 2 miles northwest,
Almaty
3,900
Tower.
feet when Charlie to land.
007 Almaty Tower. Altimeter 29.9er, 21265 at 27. Enter left traffic, runway 23 right.
Okay. Mike India Golf copy.
Make left traffic runway 23 right 007.
It's in fact the airport we took off from. Interesting, there's no taxiway. So it was a heck of a long taxi along the runway. So that's quite interesting, but there is a taxiway on the other side. 2-3 left. Anyway, that's what they wanted us to use, so we did. Okay, she's going to clear us to land in a moment. Or he, because it's she actually. Yep. Mike India Golf copy.
Clear to land runway 23 right 007.
So if I come back and clip the edge of that oval, actually almost go over the centre of it, will be lined up pretty well. So that's good. Nice landmarks. Righto, let's see if we can bleed off some speed here, get the gear down. Gear down. Flaps 1, flaps 2. No need to bleed off more speed. Gear down. There we go. I think I'll stick to my normal view. I've been playing with this new periscope view, but it takes some getting used to, even though you get more forward visibility. Okay, speed 116. I think I'll lift the seat a bit actually. There we go. .117. Still quite heavy, so we just got a still warning actually. Now we've got 5 degrees. 117, we're settling down. I think I'll let that continue. Hopefully be a soft kind of landing. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, so there we go. Beautiful town of Almaty. So I'll have a bit of a break, do it again, and this time do a lot more gazing out the window. Excellent.